Hello guys, Joe Experts and Sam. Welcome back to another Doom stream, everyone. Welcome back to Doom. Hello everyone. Sorry about that. Just setting up some stuff for the stream deck, which is refusing to turn on. Is it going to turn on? Is it on? There we go. I think it's on now. I turned on my Elgato lights by accident because it's the same icon. Right, okay. So yeah, welcome to Doom, everyone. What the hell is that in my chair? What the bloody hell is that? It's a bit of rice. Oh. Bloody hell, panicked then. I thought it was like lava or something like that. Like getting bloody, what do you call them? Infestations. just a load of bloody lavas. You know, like horrible, not lava, what do you call them? What do you call them? Can't remember what they're called. When flies lay eggs. What are they called? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not that anyway, it's just a bit of rice. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, welcome back to Doom. We're going to get right into it instead of talking about stupid things. Lava. What are they called? Oh, what are they called? I'm gonna have to look it up. Fly eggs. What's it called? They are called just infestation. Apparently, that's all it's called. It's not that anyway. It's not that. Maggots. That's it. Maggots. Yeah, I was like, what the hell was that? Because I thought it was moving, honestly, but it was just a bit of rice in my chair, so I don't know what I was having. Stir fry or something the other night, and a little bit must have got into my chair. So there you go. That's like the highlight of the week, isn't it? Oh, Sam found a bit of rice in his chair. Oh, how fascinating. Right, let me turn that off. Right, yeah, so welcome back to gaming streams. Yeah, I'm back from Heathrow. You're probably thinking, God, did it take him 72 hours to get back from Heathrow or something? No. Came back Sunday night, whatever, Sunday night. I'll tell you what, guys, though. That trip was probably the best trip down to Heathrow I've ever had. And I don't know why, just something about it was just really good. And I don't know if it's because it rained, and I've never actually been to Heathrow when it's rained before. I mean, I probably have, but I don't know. I don't remember it like as good as that. You know what I mean? I do like the rain, so it was just really good. Yeah, Henry's here, Benji's here, a few other people said they're going to join, I think, or you know when just people look like they're going to join the stream because they're quite active online? Yeah, so I'm just assuming by that. But again, I don't really expect mods to join. Henry won't know this, but yeah, on Discord, obviously, I have a traffic light system, so green. So every stream I do, I try. Sometimes I might forget, but try. Yeah, I try to put a flashcard system out, so green means mods don't need to join the stream. We can if you want, whatever, but we don't have to. Amber means, well, be aware that I might need mods, kind of thing. And red is, well, red. Red means mods and kind of, I need a mod, you know what I mean, in the stream. But this is green, so it won't matter much, really, because it's gaming stream. So yeah, I won't be in the chat tonight. Sorry, Sam. At least he's let me know. Thanks, Ted. Yeah. Early night, yeah. I'm actually going to school tomorrow. I know, I'm going to Amsterdam tomorrow, and I'm actually going to school tomorrow, so work that one out, guys. Work that one out. I know. So I'm doing 1 hour in the morning, I know, because I need to finish off a display, and do some stuff in music. I have to restring some instruments, so I said I'd do it. I didn't get time to do it today, because this is the thing I do. I say to the teachers, oh, I'll be down at lunchtime to do it, or whatever, I'll be down at whatever, and I forget. I totally forget that I'm meant to be down there at lunchtime. I don't know, I just think, oh shit, I do need some food actually, so maybe I might be able to do it period 3. Oh, hang on, period 3. Oh no, what am I doing period 3? Oh, I'm meant to be with year 7 with ICT. You know what I mean? So it's, I'm constantly trying to keep up with things, like commitments I'm making, and I probably shouldn't be doing it, because I'm kind of confusing people, but they're all like, oh no, don't worry, you know, I forgot about it too, kind of thing, so. It's very easy, but I just give myself, when I'm in schools, I always give myself more than I should. Well, for instance, tomorrow. So, yeah. CT, what was the most interesting plane you saw at Heathrow? That's actually a very good point, actually. Maybe the Cafe 747, maybe? I don't know. Maybe the Icelandair 76, or I don't think I saw 175. Where am I going here? How am I getting across there? I'm going to throw something. Can I reach it? No. I'm going to climb on this. I'm going to climb on something. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so basically, oh yeah, happy October, guys, as well. Yeah, so yeah, I really don't know, Benji. Maybe something like the DHL A300 or the 747, or maybe one of the United 76s. Yeah, it's always good to see. Go get them. Whoa, bloody hell. Oh yeah, the diver. Yeah, the emergency. Of course, I forgot about it. But honestly, it was such a good trip. I don't know, the one in May or March, whenever I went, this year, first time this year, it was okay. It was just like, yeah, I don't know. It was just, it wasn't anything about the day. It wasn't personal, you know, for that day. It was just the fact that they were using 09s. You know what I mean? They were just using 09s, and it made it really, really difficult. Because they were taking off from 09 right in the morning. So I was at Myrtle getting them overhead. And then I decided, oh, I'm going to walk to the other end of the airfield. So I walked all the way from Myrtle Avenue to Purple Parking, 27 right. And then I basically walked from 27 right all the way to 09 left. And if you've ever done that walk, guys, you'll know exactly how it's like. It takes out most of the day. So it's a good, like, hour and a bit. It's longer than it actually looks. So, yeah. I did it anyway. And then after that, oh no, we're landing back on 27 right now, so I had to go all the way back to Myrtle on the tube. So that was March, so it wasn't great, but tell you, it was really good. Something about it, I don't know what it was, just really, really good. Yeah, 360 streams are good. I just don't think people understand them. Fortunately, it's one of them. You're asking for too much for people nowadays, just to simply, you know, do something that's a bit different. Unfortunately, with media, you know, too much work for people. People just want things that are similar. I'm not discontinuing it, I'm just saying it's just one of them. Just too much effort for people to move a phone around or to even bother, which is yeah, a bit sad, but that's the way it is. What I'm saying is people do not have the integrity to consume or to motivate themselves to learn something new nowadays. Bloody hell, who's that bastard? Alright, bully. Have you been on the Heathrow pod? No, I haven't yet. I need to. Pinch punch, first of the month. Yeah, at least Henry likes them. They're all good. I mean, I only did it to, you know, I didn't do it for my own needs. Like, oh yeah, look at me. I did it because I thought people would, you know, benefit from it. And I think people do. Just depends on the person. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Yeah, don't even dare. How's they getting that so quick? Telling you. Oh, never mind, it's over. Oh, that lasted long, didn't it? Oh god, this bloody game. Should do more Heathrow 360 streams. Don't worry about the lazy bones. I should, but my dad said. I'm not saying I only listen to my dad. I'm just saying he said to me when I came back. There's just something about the normal streams that are better. You know what I mean? There's just something about, and I know what he means. He means the zoom and all that, and people understand it more. But it's just one of them. I mean, it would have been good if, you know, I didn't want to, but if the timing was completely different and Blue Sky sent over their viewers when I was doing the 360 stream, maybe that would have been better because people would have seen it. But maybe not. I don't know. You just don't know how people are going to react to difference. I mean, so it is so different. I mean, when I said, oh yeah, about a few years ago, when I said, oh yeah, I'm doing something really different with the streaming side of it, you know, changing how it will be for people, I think people probably thought, oh, give over. He's probably adding like a radar thing or like maybe multicam or something, or he's adding some sort of, I don't know, special guests or something like that, or like some sort of integrated cockpit takeoff video with like he's got contacted an EasyJet pilot so he can film them taking off from the cockpit live whilst filming them outside live. He's probably got something like that going on. But no, it's even more radical than that. Like, bloody hell, he's actually changed how we're viewing it. You know what I mean? The bastard. It is good. I mean, I'm proud of it, but I'm not... You know, if it's something that people don't enjoy and don't like, yeah, people need to give me the feedback. You know what I mean? But if people do enjoy it, well, obviously Henry enjoys it and a few other people like it. Yeah, I just need honest feedback, really. But next time down at Heathrow, I mean, every time I go Heathrow now, I'm going to do one. You know what I mean? I'm just going to do one. I might do like a split one. I might do like 2 hours or 3 hours of 360 and then another 3 hours of normal camcorder. I think that's like the best of both worlds. So at least I'm giving people, you know, I'm not totally alienating people. Which is probably more important than just going all out and just going, yeah. If you don't like it, go. Oh, is he in Meadows? Oh, he's got COVID at the moment as well. He's like, burger? I can still eat a burger. Where's my birthday buzz cake? Oh, dear. God, we've got like the ugliest bastards ever. Birthday buzz cake is on the mind. No. Oh dear. It's like Coronation Street, isn't it? I thought COVID... Nah, COVID's never done. It's like Ian Meadows in his deck chair at the RVP, isn't it? Oh, finally a level that looks different. Got a little bit more blue going on. I don't know. Has Play Airlines gone bankrupt? Yeah, they have. Unfortunately. Yeah, I've actually flown them, and I was actually hoping to fly them maybe from Reykjavik to Tenerife on something, like on their 321 Neo. But imagine if I prolonged that flight like some other flights have done. Yeah, I'd never have flown them. So I've actually flown Play. They were brilliant, honestly. They really were good. Good flight times, good, you know, prices, good leg room, nice new airplanes. Just brightened up Iceland, really. You know, but yeah, they were good. I mean, just sad, really sad. They've gone. I mean, it was one of them that you kind of forgot about, but yeah, Play Airlines going. I mean, I liked them. I liked that airline. Honestly, I really did. Someone gave me, you know, well, if there was a chance of paying £100, if there was an option where everyone had to pay £100, I would pay my £100 to see them back. Honestly, I would. Because I think they were good. You know, I do actually think they were a really good airline. But, yeah, it's one of them. Sad. Unfortunately, guys. But these things happen in the airline world. As we know, you know. This channel's been around and, you know, seen the likes of Monarch going, Thomas Cook, whoever else, you know, all airlines that I've flown with and recorded videos on. I don't think I've got one Monarch video on my channel though anymore. In fact, no, I think oh, do I? Do I have a Monarch video? I think I might do somewhere. I've got footage of Monarch, but I don't think I've actually got like a Monarch A321 takeoff video, you know, anywhere. I used to, but I deleted them all. But yeah, I mean, yeah, sad. Yeah, I did like Play. I mean, WoW Air went, and then now Play. I don't know, I think it's because of where it is. I mean, Iceland Air are like the go-to, aren't they? I mean, no one books, you know, school trips with Play, do they? Because it probably can't, you know, fit all those people in for a school trip, you know, at a little A320, and then, you know, they didn't like do special charters, whereas Iceland Air are probably more flexible to do that. So a bigger aircraft in one day, literally in one day, out the same day, instead of two. So think about like a A320, and then a second A320 for the scheduled route. But the first A320 of the day being the chartered one for the school. You know what I mean? It's just more money to bring into airplanes. If you have a bigger one, it's a lot more cost effective. So maybe that may have been it. I don't know, just like the tourist board for Iceland and them all picking Icelandair because generally they have bigger airplanes. Well, they used to have bigger airplanes. I don't know what it was. That's a good point, actually. That was actually a very strong point. I mean, Play had A321 Neos, but we didn't have a lot of them. You know what I mean? They had like maybe about, I don't know, 7 or something like that. We didn't have many. But I know Icelandair are a lot stronger, you know, because they can afford to do all the charter stuff and not jeopardise scheduled flights, you know, and flights that will be going on that day. Just bring in 2 aeroplanes, which I think we do quite a lot of sometimes in the winter. Icelandair, yeah, to the scheduled route and then the chartered one for the school or whatever. Yeah. Go away. Go away. Yeah, school this weekend. This week's been interesting. Yes, I'm going in tomorrow. And I'm meant to be in Amsterdam tomorrow. So work that one out, guys. So yeah, I'm going in for one hour. 1 hour and a bit, literally. I know. So I've got some displays to do and some musical things. And I might just have time to do some humanities stuff. I don't know. Like history. With year 7s. Ooh. Bloody hell. What a nightmare. Alright, to be honest. I just know I'm meant to be in that class that time, so I don't know. I can't really be in 3 places at once in 1 hour. Putting up a display, restringing a guitar whilst being in history of year 7. How is that going to work? I know. That will never work. Unless I'm doing it all in the class. Putting up a display whilst restringing a guitar whilst being in humanities. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Well, not really humanities, but history anyway. Right, okay. Where are we going? What was the biggest plane that Monarch had in their fleet? I think it was the 330. I don't know if they had 330-300s. I don't think they did. I think they had 330-200s. Oh, what's that? Oh, a key. How do I get up there? This level is a bit eerie. I'm not, you know. Not being funny about that. It's a bit alien as well. I mean, look at this. Alien Earth. Yeah, I still need to see that series. Yeah. Oh, have I ever seen it? I don't know. No, I haven't seen it. I get confused with what I've seen and what I haven't seen. I don't know. I feel like I might have seen it, but I don't know. Have I? I don't even know what I've watched and what I haven't. Ridiculous. Do you prefer acoustic or electric? I think as I've gotten more used to the guitar, I've kind of appreciated acoustic a lot more. But every guitarist says that, literally. As soon as people go, oh, I want to be like, I don't know, Brian May or, I don't know, Eddie Van Halen or, I don't know, other guitar gods, Eric Clapton or, I don't know, I'm trying to think of guitarists now. Mick Mars. So he wasn't really a guitar god, but he's good as in his own right. You know, real guitar gods of the 80s. Who's that one from bloody Bon Jovi? I can't remember what his name is now. What's someone from Bon Jovi called? God, I can't remember his name. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's, you know, you always, it's like the immaturity. It's like, oh yeah, I wanna be a really fast guitarist, you know, I wanna do all this tapping and stuff like that, you know. Jimmy Page or whatever, or Jimi Hendrix or something like that, you know. But eventually, you know, as better you get at guitar, it's kind of like you calm down from that period and you kind of appreciate acoustic. Like I really appreciate, and here we go again. I really appreciate, stuff like Steve Hackett's acoustic guitar albums and stuff like that and releases, you know. But that says I've like mellowed a little bit. I don't know, I feel like I have mellowed. So I kind of appreciate more acoustic stuff now than I ever did. Maybe about 4 years ago I would have been like, no, get that away from me. But yeah, it's one of them. I really don't know. Maybe, probably electric, just because you can do more. Especially with a whammy bar and a Floyd Rose system, you know, you can make a guitar sound like anything. It's almost like a bloody wah-wah pedal or effect, you know what I mean? You can do anything with it. But, you know, you can make it sound like a horse, you can make it sound like a dolphin. You know, you can make it sound like anything. How do I get up there? No? Can I not get it? How do I get... Am I being stupid? I probably am, to be fair, but... I'm meant to get on the tree? This looks like something I can climb, I don't know. I'm meant to get in somehow. How do we get in then? What is this? See, this is the thing with this game, you don't make it entirely clear on what you're meant to do. Have I been down this way? Have I? Is this the way I literally started the level? Not sure. Do you like Black Sabbath? Yeah! Of course I do! Oh yeah. I do like a bit of Black Sabbath. This is confusing me. See, it's too big and there's no enemies. It's like an afterthought, isn't it? What was I meant to do up there then? There's nothing up there for me to see. See, it really wants me to go around here somewhere, but I don't know where I'm going. No, there's not a way in there. I just wish the game would make it a little bit more clearer for people who are really stupid like me. And where to go. Okay, how do we get in there? There's literally no information how to get up there at all. I kind of expect things to be force-fed me, you know what I mean? Or information to be force-fed, like on a spoon. It needs to come out on a spoon for me. Right, what's this down here? Ah! There we go. Something, probably won't lead to anywhere. Oh no, I think it does. He's in a questioning mood. I'm in a questioning mood every day. Don't worry. Some of the questions are... At least you ask good questions. You know, you can be in a questioning mood and ask good questions. I ask shit questions all the time. Questions that I already know. I know.
That's it. The gate will open now.
Oh, where did these guys come from? They just appeared from... It's like they were all waiting for me. You know what I mean? They have like the Apple Watch or something, and they've just set whatever the timer, and they're going like, oh, just add another 15 minutes on. It'll be there in a minute, and it goes. Here we go. And they were waiting for me outside that bloody thing. Oh god. Go away. Come back another day. There we go. Shut his head off. Oh, I miss the meat hook. I tried to do a move then, and I can't do it. I mean, I can zoom in close, but the good thing about the meat hook was I could fling myself into the air with it and get like kind of satellite attacks. You know what I mean? What is this? Oh, not one of these. What are they called? Like slivery kind of things. Go away. Oi. Look at him just hovering. You got nothing about you, mate. You wouldn't be good for our business. You got nothing about you. We can't even fucking see you. We can just see your eyes. Imagine that going on down in a bloody interview, a job interview. God, people next door will be thinking, what the fuck does this guy look like, man? Just some spectre sat in the seat with blue eyes. Oh god. Yeah, no good for you. No good for you, as we can't even see you. So you Oh, for God's sake. I try and make a joke out of everything. That's the problem.
The gate will open now.
That's probably secretly the downfall of my YouTube channel. He tries to make a joke out of everything and it's not always funny. If I could, I'd make a joke at my own funeral. I think my own funeral would be a joke, to be honest. Probably the best joke I've ever told. Because I wouldn't be there. You know what I mean? Oh, God. He's not there. Where's he gone? He hasn't died. What a joke. What a joke. He's so late and he's so unpunctual he can't even attend his own funeral. What's he doing then? Where is he? Bloody hell, mate. What are you doing? Flying around on the bloody moss. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Amsterdam. Yeah, just 1 hour in school tomorrow and I'm jetting off to Amsterdam. And that was the weirdest thing ever. I need to do it though. I need to get it done. I'm not having that looming over me the whole time I'm in Amsterdam thinking, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that when I get back. And we're just so busy, you know what I mean? With stuff. Thank God that bloody open evening's over. Jesus. People are running around like bloody blue-ass flies. I'd love to see a blue-ass fly though. You know what I mean? Again, stupid joke. Alright. Alright, there we go. Come on, guys. I'm not using the guns, am I, really? Ow. That hurt. Thank you. What are these things called again? What are they called? I can't remember the name. Atlas 747. Oh yeah, I was messaging about that earlier in my Discord. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's just something, another thing that Manchester Airport can't attract. It's stale as ever, isn't it, Manchester Airport, in terms of action? Yeah, it's getting worse and worse, I think. Worse and worse. I mean, we've even said, as a group, that maybe once a month we might actually just sod Manchester Airport and just go Heathrow or Amsterdam. Just maybe once a month, or maybe every 2 months we might stop going to Manchester more and more because it's just becoming shitter and shitter. The RVP is becoming shitter and shitter. And we might end up doing other airports. I don't know, just because it's rubbish. I'm sorry, I think I'm the only one who actually says what I think in this aviation community. I don't care because I like what I say. But yeah, oh, don't you know it? Don't you know it? I like it so much I say it on my YouTube channel. I know I could just say it to myself, but no, choose it to publicise it. Oh, go away. But yeah, the RVP's taking more money for the car parking thing now. So it's £150 for an annual ticket there, or an annual card, where it used to be just £100. And their excuse was, well, it hasn't changed in 13 years or 15 years, so that's a good enough excuse to put it up. Shit. And they just seem to close it, just like, I don't know, oh, we can't be bothered. We'll just close it. We just seem to be blaming T2 for work at T2. But what vehicles and what sort of maintenance stuff, airport maintenance equipment, goes from, you know, where obviously you get off at the airport, round where, I don't know, let's say you get off the near Marks and Spencer's and the Amazon warehouses at Manchester Airport, right, near Sunbank Road. What heavy duty equipment, in order to build the remainder of Terminal 2, needs to go down that road, which is where the romper is? Yeah, Sunbank Road. I'm sorry. No heavy duty vehicles can get from there to Terminal 2 because it's all closed off. That's all the cargo stuff. And I don't think you can fit equipment like building, scaffolding, rods and all this, and huge, you know, industrial materials down that road. You just can't. So I don't know why they seem to be blaming the construction of Terminal 2 to close the park more. I just don't think they can be asked. I do. So if I was you guys, I would fully support and not going. I'm not. This isn't slander, by the way. This is a loyal customer. You know, telling people that it's getting shitter and shitter, and we're slowly pulling out. I mean, we used to eat in the cafe. We no longer eat in the cafe. I used to buy a lot of my models there. 2020. Don't buy any of my models there anymore. Can't remember when I last did. Maybe about 5 years ago. Because the prices are just ridiculous. I don't even know if they make money there. I'll probably close that and turn it into a, I don't know, a burger place or a Turkish hairdresser's. Just something like really low of a mark, just so they can get a bit more money. Yeah, so get a Turkish haircut in the RVP. Yeah, that'll probably be it in the next 10 years. We'll probably have all shit, load of crap. We'll probably have a McDonald's there. Probably will have fallen for the lowest common denominators. So people go, oh yeah, oh look, there's a bloody, I don't know, a Pizza Hut in the RVP now. Oh, let's go there. Oh, there's a McDonald's and everything, and there's all these chavvy things that scumbags like. Oh yeah, oh, and there's a Weatherspoons there as well. So our father can get pissed whilst watching the planes. Oh yeah, brilliant way to, oh yeah, make a bit of money. We'll exceed that, whatever it is at the moment. 365 an hour or whatever it is. Something ridiculous. But it isn't 365 an hour. It's probably something like £5 an hour now. But yeah, I was going on about it on the Heathrow stream. But yeah, it's not acceptable. It's just not acceptable. What they'll find is loyal aviation spotters won't go there. I'm really thinking of not going there anymore. Really, strongly considering going elsewhere. And yeah, if I want to, I will move that whole group because I can elsewhere. So yeah, it can be no more. And after that, I won't talk about it because all the damage will have been done by myself, and there will be no need to talk about it ever again. It's just at the moment it's frustrating because they are. It's like a resource to me, the RVP. It's like a resource. It's like a resource that is unreliable. It's like, let's say you have a worker, okay? Someone who's, well, let's say an employer. Someone who's working for your company. A worker. Like a construction worker or something. And he's never turning up. He's never turned up on the job. He demands to be paid more and more. He doesn't turn up. He seems to not do double glazing anymore. He stopped doing rendering. He stopped doing interior decorations, and he's just focusing on I don't know, let's just say electrician work, or quoting for, you know, let's say spotlight in your back garden, security light. That's all he does now. He's gone from doing all these amazing things to literally running it down to a minimum to keep his costs low, and to literally bring the minimum and charge top dollar for doing the minimum. Yeah, you wouldn't want that, would you? You wouldn't take on that sort of person. Or you'd look at what they've done in the past and go, no, they are no good for me. Because what are we going to close down next? You know, what are we going to stop doing next? What are we going to increase next? What are they going to let us down with now? Exactly, you can't rely on people. Because the RVP to me, it's not somewhere I go because I like it, it's a resource. I go there because it's an easy place to meet people, see the planes. Okay, it's fucking annoying as hell, I get that. But yeah, it's kind of the best of both worlds on a Saturday because it's easy enough to get to Romper, easy enough to meet people, have a little walk around after the stream, easy enough to get to toilet facilities, which is quite important because we do have some, you know, elderly people in the group. I don't want to say elderly anymore, let's just say people who struggle with mobility a little bit. So, you know, it is a resource for us. But if they keep letting us down like this, unfortunately, we'll have to stop going. Been at the airport viewing park today, have you? Was it any good? This is what we're talking about. I'm thinking of. I'm not going bloody south side. As you guys know, I'm as fucking stubborn as rusting bone. You know what I mean? I really am. I'm so stubborn. I'm probably the most stubborn YouTuber you'll ever find on this platform. Because I'm so stuck in... I wouldn't say stuck in my ways. Oh no, I'm very flexible with new things and very into innovation. You know, it's been stuck in your ways and stuck in, you know, just being stubborn outright to, I don't know, people's ideas and wanting it all your own way. I would say I'm number 2. Unfortunately, I'm one of these people who do like it all my own way, and do like to, you know, kind of. Well, I just seem to not get on as much as other people in the group we have, because I'm fucking stubborn as hell. You know, if there's someone's name brought up on a Saturday, it's like no, don't want to talk about it, or I'll just sulk for about half an hour or pull funny faces. You know what I mean? It's like that, and I've been caught out doing it and told off. But yeah, it's very much real. But I only do it because I'm passionate and I care about what I do. You know. But those people choose to spend time with me, so you know, I never said they had to. You know what I mean? It's up to them if they want to. You know, I'm not trying to please anyone or keep anybody. It's just a thing where if you want to spend time with me and they want to keep coming, that's fine. But ultimately, I do it because I'm passionate about my channel. That's the only thing I really care about, my channel. And yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, well, obviously I care about people who come to the park and contribute to what I do and stuff, and you know, have lunch with and have a laugh. That's all great. Definitely, I think people have gotten to understand me a lot better in the last few years, especially people like Carl, people who are very understanding, and people like Martin. And I've got to understand people a lot better and stuff like that. But yeah, if it wasn't for those guys, I'd be, I don't know, kind of even more stubborn, not wanting to talk to people, because those people kind of encourage me to, you know, get out talking to, you know, people in the crowd, you know, people who are behind me, and you know, get other people talking to me. Whereas in the past, I would have been friendly. I always say, oh yeah, there's no problem people coming up and stuff. But it's one of them. I'm just quite introverted when I want to be. It's introverted when I want to be because I want to do my stream. So I think it's a thing where I choose to be introverted, quite quiet, but still friendly, still approachable, very approachable. You know, I do care for people, but it's just that I only go there because, you know, I want to do my stream. You know. Yeah, that's it really. But obviously it's like, I don't know, the ants in my pants when oh he wants to move, he doesn't like the RVP anymore. Oh, where's he gonna go? He's up the wall again. You know what I mean? Going all mad about it and getting absolutely crazy and off his head about where he wants to go and what he wants to do and how he wants to arrange this Saturday. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just a balance. So, you know, I'll propose an idea and then Martin might come out with something like 10 times better and we'll go, yeah, we'll do that. You know what I mean? It's one of them. Or Carl might go, oh yeah, we can do this and we should do that, and I'll go, oh yeah, great idea. But if no one else comes up with anything, I'll go, oh yeah, go on, let's just do this. There we go. Yeah, the RVP. I mean, it used to be. I think sometimes it still can be, but I think without some of the old leadership there, and you know, like people like Peter and stuff, and I just don't think they can be bothered anymore. I really don't. We don't run it the best. Could be way better. I'm not saying it's absolutely terrible, but it's just the standards have come so low now. It's gotten to a point where not even I want to be a part of it. You know what I mean? Or even consider doing my streams there anymore, because it's just so low, and you know, they've got, you know, everyone's phone number. And this is one of the main things that really tick me off. When you get one of those RVP annual passes for the car parking, they actually have your phone number and details. But did they bother to ring us and let us know out of courtesy of being a, you know, a member, and giving them, you know, £100 a year, you know, for them to let us know the park wasn't open this weekend? Just, you know, just as a bit of a courtesy and, you know, good customer service? No. Did they, hell? And they have our phone number, and they didn't even bother to ring us or even let us know that the RVP was not open this weekend. I mean, they could have done that. How much effort would that have taken to do? So, exactly, you can read it all over. They just can't be bothered. If they can't be bothered sending you an email or a message when they have your number, and especially the TAS as well, because they have our phone number, and they're part of the RVP as well, because they've got a little bit of land there for that box or whatever. That atrocious tower, I call it. The atrocious ATC tower wannabe. My sister saw it and she said, "What the bloody hell is that?" And if if a 14-year-old girl thinks it looks shit, it is shit. You know what I mean? Oh. But anyway, she's 18 now. It was a few years ago. Maybe she might think it looks good now. I don't know. Her opinion changes every night. No, every second. 1 minute it's good, 1 minute it's bad. 1 minute it's absolutely amazing. The next minute it's the worst thing ever. Girls for you. But anyway. But now it's just like they could have easily have let us know that the RVP wasn't open. Sorry, last weekend it was. Last weekend, not this weekend. It is open this weekend, guys. But it's just that. It's just little things like that. Like if he can't even be bothered to, you know, send us, you know, a message. Just, you know, even have a courtesy or the, you know, the common decency to send us a message saying it was closed this weekend. You know, that just says it all. They just can't be bothered. They're lazy. They don't want to work, which is very common in British people. We're just very common thing for British people is that, you know, just getting things wrong and not wanting to let people know. Poor customer service, ripping people off. Yeah, that's Britain now. But yeah, it's not good. Did you see a few days ago United Airlines dumping fuel over Manchester emergency landing? Yeah, I caught it at Heathrow. I'm the only one who caught it at Heathrow, by the way. What do I think of Jerry shaking Keir Starmer's hand? He can do what he wants. I wouldn't have shaken his hand though. Oh no, I would have been shaking his hand, not part of Keir Starmer's hand, body or whatever. You know what I mean? I would have chopped it off just to shake his hand. Oh god. Are you Keir Starmer? Oh, I didn't know. Right. Where's that flamethrower? Oh, just me nan comes out in the back, gives me a flamethrower. You know what I mean? Me vicious nan. But yeah, no, it's just one of them. It's unbelievable. Not Jerry shaking Keir Starmer's hand, just yeah, that place, the RVP. Not going to say any more, but it's just a bit poor. That's all. It's not what it used to be. Not great. It's just not what you do. You don't do that. You don't take £150 off people. Well, we won't be paying £150. We're actually cancelling our RVP card. Yeah, so we are probably in the new year. We won't be going there. We'll be going somewhere else on the weekends. We're full on pulling out, guys. You know, full on. But yeah, I've just lost customers there. And they aren't normal customers. You know, this isn't like your family from Rochdale or your family from Stockport that might come every 4 months or maybe every 3 weeks or something like that. This is, you know, people who have been coming for the last 12 years. You know, very loyal. Very, very loyal. And they're losing people like us. So, yeah. What more can I say? Their loss, not ours. We're the greats. The brights, as you could say. The brights, and they're just the opposite. Right, okay. That's like bloody Richard Dawkins, isn't it? The brights, the brights, the brights, the atheists, the brights, the religious, the dickheads. Not that that's right to say, by the way. That's the sort of thing he says, though. I know that's like, I don't know, a bit facetious. Yeah, but like, bloody hell, Richard. What does Vivi Crown and the... Oh, the leaderboard thing. Oh, yeah, it's basically whoever... All it is, right, I'll explain this in the most simplistic way ever. More you chat in the chat, the live chat by the way, the more likely you are to rank higher on the leaderboard, and that's it. That's all it is. It's nothing more than that. Nothing more, nothing less. More you chat in the live chat, the more it will score you and give you a hashtag to represent your score, basically. And that is it. That is literally it. There's nothing more to it. But you've got to be, I think, over 18 to enter in, or have a verified account with ID. Not digital ID, just a Google verify, you know, kind of take a picture of your, you know, your ID or whatever. Your passport or something. Oh yeah, I can use blood punches. Stop it! Don't do that, birthday buzz cake. Hi mate. Where did he go? I hate this bloody level. Already. Didn't last long, did it? He already hates the level. Guys, can we calm down, please? Rather not. It's like in the corridor at school, isn't it? Guys, can you please clear... Oh, you're going the wrong way. Yeah, we have a one-way system in the school I'm in at the moment. I say at the moment, it's a 2-year placement. For now. The school I'm in for now. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. I haven't really got a problem with anything, really. I was in music today, showing off, as I always do. Well, basically, we were playing a really simplistic piece, and I was having to play it over and over and over and over again. And it was it the Garden Song? One of those early blues type rock type pieces. And you had to do, obviously, the brass section and the chords and stuff like that. C chords and F chords and G chords and all that. And I was just getting so bored of it in the end, having to teach them and lean over the piano to show them. You had to get in a really, really awkward position because they're so low to show them how to bloody play it. In the end, I just started doing my own thing. I just started going, yeah, you could do this, you know, and then I started like stringing off from the melody a little bit, and they were like, "Whoa, sir, did you do GCSE music?" And I was like, "No, I just play piano," which again didn't really answer their question. And they said, "Did you do music?" I was like, "No, I'm self-taught on piano. I play piano at home and play guitar, and I'm literally self-taught on it." And I just said to this group of lads and girls, I said, "Everything I do is self-taught." And they said, "Why?" And I said, "I don't know. It's just me. I can't go buy a book. I can't read books." I said, "I can't read books," and they just burst out laughing. But I think the real highlight of today, one of them said, I think it was one of the year 9 girls or one of the lads said, "Can you do private tuition tutorials on the piano? Because I'd really like to learn it. And do you do private tutor?" I said, "No, I don't. I'm not a music teacher. I'm sorry. I just happen to work in this faculty." But that's nice, isn't it? They're asking. They've clearly been you've made it, you know, your mark and made an impression. So much so that you know, like at that age, they don't care about anything. They're like, you know, in their own bloody world. So, yeah, it's like, you know, the universal language isn't, you know, English, you know, Spanish, Chinese. You know, the universal language, it is music, I think. And you know, what could I have said in that classroom that would have gotten their attention any more than me playing piano? Nothing. I couldn't have said anything to have brought out that sort of reaction. So that's why I'm saying music is so bloody important in all our lives, because it is literally the universal code to understandment and, I don't know, forgiveness and like almost solitude and peace and, I don't know, love and anger or passion. You know what I mean? Exactly. You can't make those sort of noises out your mouth, and if you did, you'd be getting bloody smacked, son. You know what I mean? I did that when I was in school. I got bloody beat up like fucking hell. Like fucking hell. But no, honestly, what I'm saying is, you know, music is like the universal gateway. You know what I mean? You know, to kind of open up people a little bit more and, you know, meet people and to talk to people, you know, just by doing stuff like that. So that's why I think everyone should learn a musical instrument, because once you can, yeah, it's so easy to get along with people, because people will then establish you with that. You know what I mean? You see them in the corridor, like, oh, hello, sir, have you been in music playing piano today? And it's like, no, not really. You know, exactly. So that's why I think everyone from a very early age should pick up a musical instrument. I should have picked up piano about 7 years before I originally did. Honestly, I think I should. If I picked up piano in 2014 or I probably would be amazing. Absolutely phenomenal, I think. Because at that age you pick up so much. I mean, obviously you have a lot of things like, you know, puberty or whatever and all that at that age, but yeah, you got a lot of stuff going on. You're thinking about college and your future and whatever, all that shit. But no, seriously though, it's like you pick things up earlier when you're kind of around that age. A lot of very successful musicians have said that on many occasions. But yeah, I mean, I learned piano when I was very young. I've been playing piano maybe since I was 10 or maybe earlier, just noodling away doing my own stuff. So I can actually play it quite well. You know, not like Tony Banks level, but you know, it is quite alright for some stuff. But I don't know, just a bit sloppy, just more on the sloppy side, because I don't play it all the time. I can just play it, you know what I mean? It's just something I can sit down and play, and if I can really focus on the melody a lot, I can kind of perfect it and create weird time signatures with it, because sometimes my time signatures can change from one thing to another, you know. I don't know, 2-4 or something, or I don't know, bloody, I don't know, 11-8 or something. You know, something really weird. But yeah, anyway, that's musical terminology for you. We'll come back on that another day. Yeah, it's like, I think everyone should learn a musical instrument, because you can literally, you can talk to people in a different way with it. I know it sounds absolutely ridiculous, but you know, that's something I've learned today just from noodling and, you know, going, hey, have you ever tried improvising? Maybe do this, you know. The music teacher's going, fuck you doing? I've already told her I can play, but you know, she was just like, oh yeah, that's something we learn later in the year though, but if you want to show them little ideas, that's, you know, kind of welcome to. And that's the thing with schools and curriculums, are very bloody against improvisation and, oh, if it sounds good, it is good kind of thing, you know. If you want you to read the music tablature and, you know, read the bar chords and all this, and you know,
Shut down after the attack, but the forge still had power.
it's
The demons had
yeah,
belonged to it.
that's like a thing like as old as time, that having to read music to be successful. I mean, I can't really read music. I can read some, but not all. But if you can read music, it does make a massive help. But yeah, I mean, I'm a point now where I can play piano and not have a, you know, the letters on them and stuff like that. I don't need that anymore, really. I haven't needed it for the last 2 years. I mean, it's on my dad's piano. It's simple because you can't take them off. But you know, like sticked on for anyone who wants to use it. But yeah, it's a brilliant thing to learn music or an instrument, any instrument. It doesn't have to be something crazy or difficult. Like, you know, you don't have to literally have to pick up a guitar just to think you're worthy of that, or what I'm saying. It can be anything you're comfortable with. You know, normally it will click like that, you know, just from how you hold it, or how whatever's most comfortable, or whatever you think if you've always like played along to like an air drum or whatever, you know, basically a fake drum, or listen to a song, you know, if that's flowing right, pick up the drum. Honestly, do the drums. You know, be the next bloody Phil Collins, or, you know, I don't know, someone like that. It's a bloody guy from Led Zeppelin called, what's his fucking name? I can never remember people's names on stream. It really annoys me. John Bonnet. Oh no, yeah, that's his name. Yeah, John Bonham, that's it, yeah. Yep, guy died from, I think he drank himself to death and choked on his own vomit. I know, what a tragic way to go. What a loss. And the guy from Rush, Neil Peart, that's it. Yeah, another loss. Great musician. But yeah, you know, it's like whatever flows well. What's this? Do you like Gibson guitars? I've never actually owned a Gibson. I played a Gibson, yeah, they're very nice guitars. But some do say the cases are nicer than the guitars. Are capos for berry chords, or is it to do different keys? For example, Wonderwall by Oasis. So you don't want to be playing bloody Oasis. That's a load of shit. That's not music, mate. That's like music in a Happy Meal. You know what I mean? That's like Happy Meal music. It's like nothing. It's bloody inconsiderate. Bloody garbage. Bloody, I don't know. Unimportant matter. Oasis. That's all Oasis is. Bar chords. I was about to say, what are bar chords? Bar chords. Well, today we're going to show you the bar chords. What? Bar chords. It depends on what you're playing. Normally, things like capos are normally handy if you want to play something a higher note, and if you want to reach strings easier and stuff like that. But usually, and so basically it's like a nut, and you're basically adjusting the nut higher up the fretboard. So basically, we've all had it where we've tried to play something quite high and it's quite hard to reach quite high on the guitar sometimes. I mean, not for me, but for a lot of people, a lot of folks, it's quite hard to reach high up on the fretboard. So what all a capo does, you attach it on with a little swivel thing, and basically it just allows, you know, notes played on lower frets to sound higher. That's all it does. And then there's another thing which is more complicated again, called a what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. It's like a tuning head thing. Oh, what is it? I can't remember what it's called now, honestly. How can I remember things? Trans trem. That's it, a trans trem. So basically, what a trans, it's like a capo, but all that does is it does the same thing, but I think it allows you to play notes and chords that would otherwise be really, really difficult a lot easier and a lot more comfortable. So it's like a capo for an electric car, but electric car. It's a capo for an electric car. It's a capo for an electric guitar, but it just allows you to play really uncomfortable chords and notes. Same thing, a lot in a much more comfortable position, and you can switch it round and, you know, kind of. I think it's something that's either fitted to the tuning head, or I think on some guitars it's fitted to the bridge, I think, or sorry, the tremolo, the floating tremolo, I think. I don't know a lot about it, I just know what it does because I've seen one and I've used one in the guitar shop, and then you've got the whole detune thing where you just pop out a, you know, on the D string and it just detunes it. So yeah, that's really handy. No, it's not on the D string, is it? It's on the E string. Yeah, and it makes it detune. So, yeah, no, it's not on the detune. You probably could have one on the detune, but it would make it sound awful. I think you can get one as well. I think Jimmy Page made a thing, and it was like a, you know, the strap on the guitar, and every time you pull down the strap on the guitar, it would change the pitch. So instead of using the whammy bar, you could just kind of use it and pull down on the guitar, and it would go, you know, just by the it would have like loads of rods and stuff like that, complex machinery, in order for it to go from the strap, from where you obviously your shoulder is, all the way down to the bridge. So how impressive is that? I know, and it did actually work, but it was such, I think it was so complicated, it had so many parts to it, we just stopped making them. I think it was just easier to use a whammy bar. But yeah, it's yeah. What's this? Is a 6 or 4-string guitar more worth it? 4-string guitar? You're looking at ukulele, yeah, mate. I think you're talking about bass guitars there, because you can get a... I think you can get a 9-string bass. And you can get 6-string basses, but I don't... A 4-string guitar. I think they do exist, but I think you might be thinking of a 12-string. 12 strings are more difficult, but they've got like a really warm, just beautiful sound to them. 12 strings. 12 strings are probably the most beautiful sounding instruments in the world, probably. But yeah, 6-string, yeah, a lot easier. I've never owned a 12-string, so I can't say. I think you've got to... How do you tune a 12-string? I can't remember. I think you've got to tune it so each one is... I can't remember. Honestly, I did watch a tutorial about it ages ago, because I was actually thinking of buying one, but I never got around to it. Never got around to it. I mean, you spent all this money on a flight, probably. But yeah, 12-string or 6-string. I'd go for a 6-string, Benji. I've got a ukulele, but I want to upgrade to a guitar. Yeah, do it. Yeah, it's well worth it. If you bring it to the RVP, I could teach you. Yeah, and the guitar. Just make sure it's in tune first, you know. In fact, no, don't make sure it's in tune, because if you take it in a car and bring it out, and you normally go in the summer, it will go out of tune already if you're getting an acoustic. So do not tune your guitar before you go and take it anywhere to bust. Just tune it up. Always tune. And a good guitarist always tunes just before they play. They don't pre-tune it. There's no such thing as pre-tuning a guitar either, because it just goes out of tune again. So who wants to have the satisfaction and the relief of, oh, I've pre-tuned it, don't worry. So when they go to play, it's all out of tune again, because they're about to take it outside, you know, carrying over heavy equipment out in the rain or something, and obviously the wood expands and retracts and stuff like that, and then it goes into a warm pub or a warm venue, and then obviously the wood expands again. I think it retracts and gets smaller as it's colder, and it expands when it gets hotter. It's like thermal stuff, and it affects the strings. So always just tune it just before you play, or just change the bloody strings. You know, if you haven't changed your strings in more than 2 months, you're grim. Honestly, in my book, you're grim. But just change your fucking strings before I bloody do them. Oh god. Yeah, there's no such thing as pre-tuning. Can't get away with it, unfortunately. Unless you've got a Floyd Rose system which will lock the tune in place. Which is, yeah, very handy. They're not 100%, no, Floyd Roses. They will go out of tune eventually. Or if you knock a string off, all the strings will go out of tune. But, yeah, I mean, I do know a fair bit because I have to, because I do write sometimes and play. You know, I'd be an idiot if I didn't. Oh, this... Oh, this game. Why am I failing so much? What is it that is... You know, not being funny. Can we upgrade at all? Oh yeah, we can. I will keep that. I think it does say if I can upgrade or not. Can't unlock any of them. What a load of shit. Bye Sam, sorry, I've got to go. Following soon. Alright, see you later George. Have a nice night. Yeah, sorry about the ramble about the RVP. It's just frustration, that's all it is. It's frustration, and it's... Yeah, it's just one of them, but... It's just another thing to do. You know what I mean? Of a massive list of things to already do. Just... Because I just don't like being... It's not that we can't pay for it. It's nothing like that. If it was good enough, we would. And we would keep paying $150 if it was... you know, if it made sense to. And it was fully justifiable to pay £150 a year. But it's just... For the way the RVP's going... This is all I'm going to say now about it. I won't talk about it ever again. It's just not justifiable anymore. The quality is getting so bad there. Just closing it just... You know, at the drop of a hat. Because... They can't be bothered. They'll blame T2, but nothing on Sunbank Road to the RVP goes that way to get to T2 anyway. So exactly, what are we saying? There's no other way to get to the RVP. Exactly. We're just blaming the construction of T2 as a good reason to shut it. Because of logistical reasons, or some Muslim wedding or something like that. You know, and we're just saying no because of unforeseen circumstances. Because there's a Muslim wedding going on. Really? Unforeseen circumstances. How unforeseen is a wedding? I'm sorry, that's something you plan for months and months. It's just things like that. I'm just saying Muslim wedding as well because I know they go all out in you know, their weddings. 'Cause I've seen it, you know, they go full out in it. And you know, that's the sort of place to have one, isn't it? I suppose. Watch the A380 come in. I don't know. Watch your loved ones come in from your home, or you know, like quite a nice thing. I'm not being funny there, by the way. I'm just saying it's it's a thing that probably happens. And normal weddings as well. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I do find that people from other countries do tend to have a little bit more crazier weddings and go for more exotic kind of ideas. You know what I mean? I do find that. Like in Spain or something, or they won't have a normal wedding in Spain or in a Catholic church. Or they'll have it in some, I don't know, crazy place. I don't know, like, I don't know, where would the Spanish go? I know something like crazy and adventurous. I don't know. It's like, I think it's only British people that have boring, same old shit weddings. Oh yeah, let's get married and go to a church and have you know, an after party and all that. It's boring. The amount of weddings I've been to, and it's just been the same thing like that over and over again. Ugh. Change it up. Or at least the location, you know what I mean? Yeah, have a wedding at Chernobyl. There you go. That's a good idea, isn't it? You wake up next to your wife with 3 eyes and 25 heads. 3 eyes and 25 heads. Oh, God. That's some blokes probably like that, to be honest. Does that mean you can suck my fingers as well? Ooh. Oh, Barbara. Oh, bloody hell, Barbara. What are you doing on the floor? This thing looks like it's from bloody Chernobyl. Oh, go away! You're a little pain in the ass! What's in here? Go away, guys. Stop bullying everyone. Are you going back to Tenerife soon? Oh, I might be. I don't know, maybe like October. I don't know. I do want to go back. Not for the sake of going back though. That's what I did. I made some silly financial decisions in March. Heathrow. Well, that wasn't a silly that was just unforeseen circumstances. Oh, a bit like the Muslim wedding. And what else? Yeah, I went to Tenerife in March, didn't I? For some random reason. Went on Ryanair. I mean, it was good. Yeah, Ryanair from Liverpool came back Jet2 with Liverpool like 14 hours later. I don't know why I went. Honestly, I think I just booked it because I was excited, and I just thought, oh, or maybe I wasn't excited. I don't know. I think I just thought I felt adventurous, and I thought I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do that shit all over again. Yeah, it's great when you wake up in the morning though. It's like, oh, I've got to do all of that. I've got to get on a plane, get in the jet bridge. I've got to get, you know, on the plane. To do all the Tenerife security. All of that. Out on the bus. Los Cristianos, find somewhere to eat. Do a few streams. Yeah. Gotta do all that. You know, it's like you go through like a huge checklist in your brain just before you set off somewhere. Yeah. Sometimes I don't like it though. I mean, when I went to Turkey, I was like, oh god. Here we go. I just knew what I was getting into with Turkey. I mean, it was a good trip, but yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't go there. I love how Martin joins when I'm talking about Turkey again. How much I hate it. He really just thinks this is all I talk about. I just start the stream and go, "Hello guys, it's Trevor Expert, Usman and Sam. I'm just gonna talk to you how much I hate Turkey and how much I do not like Istanbul Airport." What time's your flight again? I don't even know. 1:15. And I'm working tomorrow morning as well in the school. I know, for 1 hour. I'm meant to be doing 3 things in 1 hour. Can you believe it? No, I'm actually going in. I said I would. And we're not going to set off until 10:45. So I can get in for 8 o'clock at school and just do like 2 hours at school. So I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go and do my thing. So yeah. Hey. Benji's asking how Martin is. I don't know why I got so excited about that. Ooh. Hello. Can I get in the portal now? Are we coming from this portal, by the way? Can I jump in it? Whee. No. So yeah, I've done 4 days this week in school. I'm not meant to be doing that long as well. I'm not meant to be doing more than 1 day a week, but I'm actually doing 3 days a week because, you know, I want to. I'm allowed to as well. School said I can. College said, yeah, you can. But it's not something. I'm not saying I'm not allowed to. I'm saying it's not something they expect me to do. No, there's something like there's not allowed, and then there's, well, we don't expect you to do that. You know, it's 2 different things. I'm choosing to do it, and they're like, oh yeah, you want to do a second placement as well somewhere else? Oh bloody hell! This guy really is passionate about what he wants to do for the future. I just want to cement myself into it fully. No, I don't want any more distractions anymore. And it's what I want. I know what I want. It's definitely the sort of environment for me. Because I know what I'm good at, and I know I can be good at it. And, well, I know I'm good at it at the moment, but I mean, literally, start of this year, if you put me in a classroom, and asked me to do TA, and I wouldn't have a clue. You know what I mean? I'd be like really nervous and, you know, really quiet. You know, but yeah, I mean, I'm alive. You know, now I'm like full on telling them off and all that, asking them to go outside. And yeah, I'm not like, horrible to them and aggressive. I'm not like that. It's not like that. It's just, you know, come on, Benson. You know you shouldn't be doing this. You did it in the last one. How did it end? He went, oh, I know, sir. Sir, do you like cars? Yes, I do. Ah. Do you like the Nissan GTR? I do. I actually know somebody who's about to buy one. Oh, so we end up talking, walking around the corridor just as he's calming down and as he's got himself into a state of emotion. And then I'm like, do you feel you can go back in? And he says, probably, but can you help me do my work? And I'm like, no, I can't help you do your work. I can help support you. And he's like, alright. And then I go back in with him. You know, that's it normally. But yeah, it's just like little things, like at the end of that, I'm proud of myself that I'm doing something like that. Because I never would have been able to, just, I don't know, more you do it, the more you see of how other people do that, and other TAs, the more you think, well, how would I approach it? And I'm just really calm, I'm just like, you know, I talk to their level. I'm not like a TA where normal TAs and other people where we talk down to them. I talk to their level, you know. Because, I don't know, I just feel like that's the better way. And they kind of respect you a little bit more if you talk down to their level. Not like, you know... Sorry, talk to their level, not down. Yeah, you know what I mean. Talk at their level, not down to them. Because talking at their level and down to their level is like a bit counterintuitive. It means the same bloody thing, isn't it? What day is your dad's birthday? It's tomorrow, literally. Yeah, so we're flying tomorrow, so if you want to send him a Google review. Imagine that. That'll probably be a thing in the future. Google review your friend. Review your friend of how good a friend they are. God, imagine what people would put for me. Probably like a 1. Shit. Wants it all his own way. Just doesn't respect people's time. Late all the time. We'll eat your onion rings. That's Ian, isn't it? And just absolute pisshead when he wants to be and chat shit about you behind your back. Yeah, great friend. Review someone. Review your friend on Google Reviews. Oh, imagine. There's a huge digital portfolio of how shit a friend you are. There's some people in this world would probably pick anybody, you know what I mean? And that's me. Oh, God. Google review your friend. Oh, my God. Doing a half day. Wow, I'm impressed. Yeah, I know. Is that sarcasm? No, I'm joking. Yeah, Dad's picking me up at the school and then I'm I have to go and get changed at Manchester Airport from a school uniform to casual gear. I'm not going to Manchester Airport in my smart pants and my shirt. Oh no. But yeah, I'm doing that tomorrow because I said I would. I said I'll go in and I'll help them. And I was helping history for year 7, just help some ones that need a little bit of help. Not that I know much about history. I just say to them, well, history is history. Oh, I'm gonna bloody get shown the door on the bloody edge of my ear, aren't I? Oh, bloody hell. Guessing you're... Yeah, I am. 3:15. 1:15, sorry. Yeah, should be good. Yeah, I'll send him a message tomorrow. Oh, there, bloody hell. Yeah, cheers, Martin. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. I hate this game. It's a load of rubbish. Why can't I get to my weapon wheel? Can't get to my weapon wheel. Just blows everyone's heads off. It's the only way, innit? Can't use all of this. Oh, here we go. Why haven't I got the BFG yet? I should have gotten the BFG by now. Oh, there we go. I've been up since bloody 6:30. Oh. Yeah, I normally get into school for around 8 now. 8 o'clock, 8:30. Yeah. So funny walking down the road. Hello, sir. Hello. Well, and the other way round as well. Hi, sir. Bye-bye. Because obviously I have to walk to the train station with them. And it's like, can't they send me out a little earlier? So I don't have to talk to them. Alright, okay. Yeah, so it's been good, sir, isn't it, I suppose? I haven't been called a bloody mong like I do on this channel on my Discord. Yeah, it's a different level of respect. I prefer it, to be honest. I actually do. Nah, I'm a joke. It's just nice, you know, having people who, you know, enjoy your help. Yeah, because I think I can help. But music today, you know, I was doing the best I could. No, I wasn't doing the best I could. I was bloody showing off. I was improvising because I was getting bored of a piece of music. I had to teach them all. Just you know, teacher would go, "This is how you do it," and hand out a sheet of music, and he'll get to a piano or share a piano, and I'll just show them how to do it. The only thing is with school keyboards and pianos, they're really, the keys are so small. Honestly, they really are small, the keys. So I'm like really having to concentrate to focus myself on like this kind of new like keyboard setup, because the one at home, the keys are like proper big keys. You know what I mean? You kind of have to use some force to get them down. But yeah, it's like pretty good. I think I've got this thing as well where you can actually put in a song. I mean, this is like the downfall of music. This you can actually upload your musical tablature or whatever, your sheet of music, whatever you're reading by, the sheet of music you're doing, piece of music. You can upload it to the synthesizer, and whatever key you hit, whether it's, I don't know, B flat or E flat or anything like that, or F sharp, or I don't know, a G chord or a C chord or something like that, or D minor, you know, anything like that, it will actually tune it to the right, you know, what you're meant to play at that bit. So it's like auto tune for a piano. So whatever wrong key you hit, it'll make it sound like you've hit the right key. Not that bad, but I've just seen the setup of how they do it, and I'm like, I hope they don't discover that, because I was playing around with one just the other day, just because I was told, oh, if you want to teach them how to, you know, play it, you should probably learn how to, you know, because the main problem with school pianos is in music is, oh, their synthesizers have got about 300 different sounds they can make, 130 tones, different tones or whatever. They've got like a whammy thing as well, so they can increase the pitch and lower the pitch, with a magnetic rolly wheel thing. Oh yeah, and then they can add like time metronome things to it, so we can make it sound, I don't know, like a farmyard song, like dum 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 in the background. And it's like when someone's rehearsing, you might just hear someone playing like a load of frogs in the background. You know, they've tuned their piano to make it sound like frogs, or like cows in a farm or something like that, or pigs, and it's like, oh, it's got to be the worst decision ever from whatever the governors of the school to decide, oh yeah, let's have them play with synthesizers that have about 300 different sounds and 135 tones, different tones to be uploaded, so we can just fuck around with it. What I did today, a group of lads were being daft with the piano, like totally disruptive. Whole class went quiet. Someone was trying to play their piece, you know, like as good as they could, and these lads in the background were hitting all the keys, all the silly keys to, you know, to get a cheap laugh. And I just went over and just turned the keyboard off at the wall. Yeah, because it was just winding me up so much, because they'd taken the time to learn that, this group, and it was being totally jeopardised by these idiots in the background just totally ruining it, and that really annoys me. Because I know how hard it is sometimes to learn a piece of music, and then not just that, but to then have the nerves to, you know, play it in front of a class of 30. I mean, that's really, you know, hard stuff to do. Yeah, it's really nerve-wracking for someone to start fucking around in the background. So I just went up and bloody turned it off and at the wall, and bloody stayed there. I was so angry about it. But yeah, it does help when you know your thing too about music, but yeah, stuff like that is just, and I just don't think it should be uploaded to bloody pianos and stuff like that in schools, all these different sounds, because it's just so distracting. You've got to be on grand piano as well, and they just change it to like synths and stuff, and it's like, no, as good as it sounds, you're meant to be on grand piano. You know, 000. Got to put the number in to set the setting on the piano. That's what you've got to be doing. But yeah, nothing wrong with improvising, as long as you get your piece of music right. There's nothing wrong with improvising. Yeah, so long as you can play it and you've got the grade and all that, yeah, you can improvise. Kind of string off the melody a little bit. That's what I was doing. I was just going all over the place, and I don't know, I think I took it to a completely different place as well. It sounded like bloody Genesis. It was like, yes. I was going all over the bloody place. Didn't even know what I was doing. I was like, oh, I didn't know how to do that. That sounded pretty good. Yeah, it does help when you know, you can actually work in a department that you're actually good at yourself. It's so important in schools for people to pick up these skills early. You know, obviously English and maths and science is important, but you know, music and creative stuff like that, and art is, yeah, it's just, I think, just as important. Yeah, because it kind of changes the way your mind works. As I said before, the universal language. There we go. I wonder if there'd be less fights in the world if just people were walking around talking with like a keyboard. Like Stephen Hawking. No, I mean like people were just walking around, and to communicate with each other, they just like had a piano in front of them, and they'd play like a little song or their song, and they'd all introduce each other with their like own like intro music, if you know what I mean, and they would be able to like talk to each other with all these different tones. I suppose that's how like languages started in the first place. You know what I mean? People, like cavemen, just kind of grunting at each other, and kind of softer tones like, ooh, you know, all that kind of came across as, well, kind of passive, you know. When we were shouting, it would be all aggressive. Especially with several adult males in the group, you know what I mean? So I suppose it's kind of going back to old times. If something's like quite cool and edgy, it's like, I don't know, seen as like, I don't know, whatever, kind of edgy. Oh, I'm sick of talking about music. I do spend a lot of my time in there though. We're doing guitars in January. Oh god. I don't think I'll actually take myself out of it because I just don't want to be doing stuff I probably shouldn't with guitars in a school, just teaching them how to do all this ridiculous effects. Like how to get harmonics, you know, out of a guitar, how to get all the harmonics out of the third fret. And the bloody B string. Right, okay. Yeah, like. Right. Is crew good for train spotting? I think so. It should be. It's a pretty big one. It's big enough to be a good train spotting location. I mean, it's alright. I mean, God, bloody crew. I mean, there's all sorts that goes in there. You've probably been, haven't you? I've been. I mean, I've actually had a Heineken and watched all the trains going. And it was alright. It was quite a good little spot. You see things like Class 37s and all that if you really like the old locomotives. And your multiple unit cargo trains. You know, all that. It's all good for that. Yeah, it's good. It's a good train spotting location. It's kind of in the middle of everywhere though, isn't it? You can get there from Liverpool, you can get there from Chester, you can get there from Manchester, you can get there from Stockport quite easily. Birmingham, you know, crew is really handy because you can literally get to it and from it everywhere. I think it's only like something 70 miles from London, so not far. Right. Go away. Oh, what is this guy? Oh, is he an empowered? I think he's empowered. Something like that, anyway. Come on, guys. We've got to stop this right now. I'll end the stream once I've finished this shit. I think I've done quite well in this episode. I'm bloody cornered. Oh, I don't like this. This gun is so powerful. So I'm wasting my opportunities to get health here. Bang! See, I can shred the armor off by doing that. I'm not playing very well though today. I tell you, I'm a bit stuttery and slow with some stuff. Because I don't play it all the time and I forget the mechanics of it. Because it's not like Doom Eternal. This, oh no, it's not like Doom Eternal. This is so much more different to Doom Eternal. There's so many more mechanics and little things and little magnets that snap into place. There's certain things you do at certain times. I mean, he just went flying in the air. I didn't even know I couldn't do that again. You know what I mean? He's on a donkey, a possessed donkey. A possessed donkey, Keir Starmer. There you are, there's a possessed donkey for you. Oh god. Nay! Oh, that's a horse, isn't it? Donkey. I don't think I've ever seen a donkey. No, actually I haven't. I've never seen a donkey. I've seen a camel in Lanzarote. And they said Iceland. I've seen a camel in Iceland. This is the people in Birkenhead. Oh, nice shots. They were very good shots, actually. Boom. Yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed Heathrow. It was good. Yeah, you probably want to know what I got up to on my, when I finished the first 360 streams. Yeah, so basically I was at 2-7 left. 2-7 right, sorry, and I went to McDonald's on Bath Road near the Renaissance. And it was good. I didn't eat anything in there because I don't like McDonald's. Okay, I had some chips and a toffee latte burger. A toffee latte burger? What the fuck is that, man? A toffee latte or whatever. And they're just because I don't like anything from McDonald's. Oh yeah, and I had a double plain cheeseburger, and I forgot about it, didn't I? And I didn't want to eat it, and I was gonna feed it to the horses and the herbivores, so I could have killed one of the horses from my own stupidity. At the farm, I could have found a dead horse in that field, or pony. Oh god, that is quite funny. Oh, go on, let's use it. Have you been on London North Western Railway? I think I have. London North Western Railway. Yeah, I have, yeah. At Crew. What was I doing there? Yeah, I have Benji. Only once, though, I think. From Crew to Lime Street. With Josh O'Malley, Thomas O'Malley, the alley cat. Thomas O'Malley. I think he likes me calling him that, but I don't care. See, it looks like the alien ship in Alien, doesn't it? You know, in the first original Alien. It does, the Xenomorph ship. That looks phallic. Yeah, I do need to see Alien Earth. I just don't think Alien is the best film for aliens. It's gonna be the best thing I've said all week. Alien isn't the best film for aliens. Well, you know what I mean? They just don't look very believable. They look, again, like just a worse version of a human being. I mean, for God's sake, in the new one, they've got like an eyeball thing, and it doesn't even look convincing. Do you really think something from outer space would have an eye, just like a human being, like the rare, you know, kind of the kind of uncertain, the line of events, and I don't know, kind of almost unconfirmed. Oh, I can't speak. I'm so tired. Sorry, I'm brain dead and knackered. Yeah, basically evolution, but the line of events that kind of created us. Yeah, kind of uncertain kind of events, like, you know, if this didn't happen, when that wouldn't happen, and if that happened, this would have happened, if that didn't happen, this would, you know, that kind of thing. Complex line of events to create an eye, the human eye. So do you really think someone on another planet would have that if it was that complex, just to create a human eye? Exactly. So it's just like that franchise. It's good ideas. Obviously, we've got the budget to make great cinematography, but there's some of the, you know, the thing that is probably the cheapest to kind of design, or to have a screwed up mind to create something so you know, disturbing and weird. We can't do. What the bloody hell is this? Yeah, it's just like they keep going for kind of humanoid creatures and creatures that look like a worse version of a human being, because we can't actually conceptualize or convince ourselves that there's anything more beautiful than a human being. So, oh, an alien has to look worse. And we can't actually accept it. We can't conceive anything more beautiful than a human. So everything in alien films has to look a worse version of a human being. See, notice how I'm still saying human being though there, because they do look like human beings, but just worse versions of them. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know, just string off from something a little bit different. A bit like I string off a melody and music. You know, do something a bit different. I don't know, maybe create, I don't know, like a walking leaf kind of creature, or like a walking plant, or I don't know. Doesn't have to have head and eyes, or similar body type to us, you know, skeleton. It just needs to kind of look. Why are we in a mine shaft? You know, just something a bit more original, maybe. I don't know. It's just childish, isn't it? We always go for. Even ghosts have to have eyes now, don't they? Eyes, mouth, arms, legs, you know, all that. Spirits. Aliens from other planets, we all think of a massive head. You know, I mean, it's stupid. That's been a thing though. People with big heads would have been seen as ugly. So someone must have thought that and gone, you know, oh, so people with big heads are aliens. You know what I mean? Or we'll you know, think of an alien. Well, what's ugly about a human? I don't know. Big head, big eyes. I don't know. Tiny body. I mean, personally, I'm offended right now because that's exactly what I look like. Green. Yep, green. A spaceship. Yep. Nissan Qashqai 4000. It's hovering motors. Just hover to school. Mr. Lockett and his UFO again, playing his guitar, playing his keyboard, whilst doing the Doom stream. Oh my god! Now Benji's going. Bye, Benji. Hey, he stuck around a long time. Oh, I want to go. I don't want to do this any longer. We've gone quite well in this. I can't wait to see what is through that door. It's probably my nan, isn't it? My nan with some soup. Just to pour on my head. Oh god, she was really giving me it today, I tell you. That sounds so bad. Yeah, she was like really, you know, giving me a hard time. Yeah, just kind of just ripping me to bits kind of thing, yeah. Saying I've got marks all over my face when I hadn't. Saying I'm not working hard enough at the school. She seems to think 5 lessons isn't enough. I don't even know what that means. Because they're all 1 hour. I don't know if she thought it was like 1 minute or something. Each lesson is 1 minute. He's in there for 5 minutes. Going on about my bag. Yeah, why haven't you got a bag yet, love? I don't know, none. You need to get a bag. You don't have a bag when you come back from Amsterdam. Like, why am I going to get a school bag from Amsterdam? Why the fuck would I get a... Well, why would I do that? I don't know. What else was she saying? Oh, oh yeah, I need to talk to more people in the school about what I do. I don't want to. So I'm not really there to talk to people and talk to staff, am I? Only when I really have to. I don't go in there to talk. Oh, you should tell them about your aviation. I'm not in there to talk to them about my aviation. Quite frankly, I'm bloody well ashamed of it, of what I do. You know, I'm the only one who will admit in my community that I'm embarrassed for what I do. You know. So, there's me saying to other people like Ted, who has a difficult time at school sometimes, saying, oh yeah, there's something to be embarrassed about. Oh. But honestly though, it's just like, why don't you talk to people in the work? Because I don't need to. I don't go in there to talk to staff. I go in there to talk to students and to help them get on with work and to improve their lives. Okay now. Thinks I'm going in there to have like a Knights of a Round Table. Like that, isn't it? No, I'm not there to have like some sort of open conference with the teachers about, oh, what do you do? What do you do? How many pets have you got? What's their names? Where did you live before you live where you live now? You know, all that. I lived in Bin 52 in Birkenhead. Oh, I lived in Bin 52. I lived in I don't know. I'm trying to think of a road in Birkenhead. I don't know. Birkenhead Road. There you go. Birkenhead Park Road in Bin 52. And after that, I lived in a ski. And after that, I don't know. Found a home. And I didn't actually find a new home, I just found a new bin at a new home. I'm just living. Deary me. Oh, I've got nothing more to say. I've got nothing more to contribute to this stream. I've said enough. What have I done in this stream? Slander. I had a right to go at the RVP over nothing. What else have I done? Talked about me. Talked a little bit more about me. So it's really hard as well because I think I talked a little bit more about me as well towards the end. So And I'm just a bit unsure about that, but I think I did talk a little bit more about me. Read some comments and talked about, I don't know. That's it. Amsterdam. And how silly I am. For going to Amsterdam. Why are you silly to go to Amsterdam? It's just one of those places, isn't it? Oh yeah, I'm going to Amsterdam tomorrow. I had to say it. And it's got that reputation, isn't it? Amsterdam. What's he doing in Amsterdam? Bet they're all wondering, what will he be doing? He's in Amsterdam on the weekend. What will he be getting up to? So, oh god. Oh god. Oh dear. No, me, I'm the sort of person who would really pace up and down the red light district about 10 times and then finally get dragged in. You know what I mean? Funny if it actually happened. My dad was watching from a nearby bar once in the 80s. Some guy, some bloody wimp, some bloody toenail, walking up and down red light district. Kept like he was really like apprehensive about it, like really thinking, like really giving it a good thought, like his life depended on it. Like he kept looking in one of the windows, and one of the girls kept smiling. He just like quickly, sharply, like looked away and like ran off and walked really fast. And then he would kind of walk really slowly back up to the window. And then she would glance at him again and he would walk off. And then eventually he got pulled in by her. Oh, God. What a state to get in. Well, that's so me, though, isn't it? Oh, dear. Do you want to hear my guitar? Oh, we've left it home. Oh, room's spinning. Drank too much. What? Oh no, I don't get myself into that state anymore, do I? So, yeah. I really want to know what's the other end of this stupid place. Oh, I bloody hate you all. Get here, you silly bugger. What do you think you are? Doing little tricks in the air when I'm hurting you? Go away. Is it this guy meant to be taken down? Is it this guy meant to be taken out? I'm taking him on a bloody date. Eat all the fucking food. I've just blown him off. Oh, I was going to blow up anyway. Any more enemies? There we go. Oh, fuck me. There's me nan after all. Knew it was. Want some soup, love? I'm not taking on the... What's his name? Agadon Champion. I'm joking. I'm going to do this in the next one. I can't be arsed with him. What a quitter. What a little quitter. Now, I'll do the next one, guys. I'll see him off in the next video. But yeah, thanks for watching. I do. Who's still here? I don't really care, to be honest. Too tired. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Hope you found the stream funny and informative. If you've learnt something new, make sure to give me a review on Google Review. Google Review. That's like the new thing, isn't it? If you've enjoyed this stream, give me a review. Leave us a review on Google Reviews. Oh my god. Someone will be looking up TTE on Google Reviews and they won't be able to find it. Oh, I feel like the bloody Twitch thing. Oh dear. Have a good flight. Yeah, thanks Martin. I'll I'll be putting the posts in Amsterdam. In Discord. I'll be putting the posts in Amsterdam. Oh fucking hell. Does it make sense, son? I'm bloody delirious. Right, I'm going. See you guys later. Bye. And yeah, my next gaming stream will probably be maybe Saturday night. So yeah, sorry, but I'm going on a trip. Plenty of streams though, plenty of streams. But yeah, my evenings, I'm so tired. I go to bed early, so I don't do my streams as much. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, I'll do some flight sim when I come back. Try and do that Turkish triple. Yeah, see you guys later. Bye.